Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another video. In this short video, I just wanted to briefly introduce Amed to you. Amed is on the northeast coast of Bali and it's very famous for scuba diving. This is Amed. I'm here at Sunset Point, which is this bar still under construction, but they are open in the evening from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. from where you can catch the best views of Amed during sunset. But this bar will be finished in 2 months, I think, in December 2022, also for breakfast and lunch. So check it out, Sunset Point. And right opposite of Sunset Point is one of the most famous restaurants, I think, in Amed. It's called Blue Earth Village. I will show it to you in a bit, but let me briefly introduce Amed to you. I came here for the weekend to scuba dive the shipwreck that has sunk here. The shipwreck is called the USAT Liberty, an American cargo ship that sunk here in the 50s, I think. Amed is a beautiful, beautiful small town with a long beach, a lot of white boats for fishing and scuba diving. Some people are snorkeling down there right now. But basically, this place is famous for scuba diving. There are over 50 scuba diving schools down there, which I will show you in a bit when we drive through Amed. It's basically one major road going from one side to the other along the coast. And all the way over there, which is now covered by clouds, is Mount Agung, the highest mountain of Bali. 3,170 meters, I think, which I hiked like 3 months ago. So I will take you along with me on the scuba dive trip, which we booked. And now I will just briefly show you the Blue Earth Village restaurant up there, which is a really beautiful place if you wanna do yoga classes, if you wanna breakfast, lunch and dinner. And I think they also have a little co-working space and a gym. So we will check it out. And also a couple of cafes that locals or expats recommended to me, such as Rimba Café and Good Stuff. So I will show you a couple of cafes which offer really good food and good coffee. And maybe you can also, if you stay longer in Amed, you can also work from there. So I'll check the Wi-Fi as well. But it's just a beautiful day. The water is super clear. The colors are super beautiful. So join me on my little tour through Amed. All right, I just parked my bike and will show you the Blue Earth Village, which is like a community place more than just a restaurant and cafe, because they offer a lot of yoga classes and they organize a lot of events. And there was like a market here. And there's supposed to be a gym and maybe some co-working space as well. That's what it says on the sign. But yeah, follow me, let's check it out. This pool is for scuba diving classes?
This is for free diving also.
Oh, free diving lessons,
Yes.
wow.
25 meters.
And are these rooms where people can stay?
Yes, we have also rooms here, like at the moment we have 8 rooms. Total.
8 rooms.
Also we have the sea view.
Beautiful. A lot of equipment, yeah, you got a lot of weights, kettlebells there, resistant bands.
So we have 2 gyms here.
2 gyms?
Yeah, we have also downstairs. One is for boxing. You know?
Oh, like a ring?
Yeah.
Boxing ring.
I mean, like they have the fun step.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's amazing. Can you also do open gym? Like, can I just come here and train?
Yes,
Yeah.
Also daily. For 50,000 for 2 hours.
That's great. This is the most beautiful yoga place I've seen. Can you imagine doing yoga looking at Mount Agung in the morning? This is so cool. Wow. Incredible. Open air co-working space. Wow. What an amazing place this is. Blue Earth Village has everything. Has good food, good coffee, has an amazing yoga terrace looking towards Mount Agung, has a co-working space. Can be a bit hot because it's a hot day. You would sweat a lot sitting up there. Has a restaurant where you can breakfast, lunch and dinner. And has this amazing long pool for free diving classes, and I'm sure you can also use it just to relax at the pool. And you can stay here as well. The rooms start at 400 per room. Other rooms are 700,000. And there's a room looking out to the ocean and with a view about on Mount Agung, which is 1.4 million a night. So check out this place. Okay, I'm basically on top of the hill in Amed, and I will just drive down now through the center of Amed, driving along the main road and show you just how it looks like. You know, lots of dive centers on the side, lots of cafes and restaurants, a couple of supermarkets, pharmacies, everything you would usually have also in Canggu and Uluwatu. And then we will go through, or we will visit the Rimba Cafe, which has been here for 2 years already and is very, very known and makes amazing food and coffee. So let's go. So as you can see, the streets are actually quite okay. There are a couple of rough patches, but overall the streets are really good. And a lot of people are also walking here, the ones that don't want to rent a bike. It's a really walkable city. And the crazy beautiful thing about this place is if you drive towards Mount Agung on a clear day, these are basically your views driving on the road. So let me go and show you the Rimba Cafe now.
Oh, so eine glückliche Familie und #Deadbots.
Hi. Just a little quick tour for you at Rimba Cafe, but I didn't want to disturb anybody, and I also don't want to sit down or eat or drink a coffee right now. Just wanted to show you it's a really nice place, very, very green inside, and they make really good coffee, really good breakfast. So check out their reviews on Google Maps, or maybe I'll display the Instagram account. Well, it's one of the places that a lot of people recommended to me, so if you're on Amed, check out Rimba Cafe. We're getting ready for our scuba dive, and I'm actually staying at the scuba dive resort, Bali Dive Resort Amed, which offers rooms where you can stay in, and also the scuba diving packages. So we are just packing up our stuff into this little truck here, that will bring us to the shore, from where we will do the dive, the first dive, to a shipwreck called USAT Liberty. It's actually my first shore dive, which means you're not going to the starting point by boat, you're walking into the water with your scuba suit on, and we will do a second dive to a drop-off wall with a lot of corals after. So 2 dives in one day, probably will take like 3 or 4 hours, and then bring us back to where we are right now, and probably just go out for dinner because it will be late. So yeah, come with me to this little diving tour in Amed. It's alright. This was a quick tour of the Bali dive resort Amed. The price per night is 480,000, which is around $30 US. And we stayed here for 2 nights. It's including breakfast in the restaurant. They have this beautiful pool right next to the beach. And the dive center is right next to it, so it's very convenient. They basically start the tours from here. So you just have 2 in 1. It's very convenient. But I'm sure you can find cheaper places in Amed and then go to the dive schools in the morning and start your trip from there. I think you can find places in a homestay or guest house for around $10 a night.
Then the State of Liberty. Yeah. This side. We start this 1 minute. We start from here. We going left side. We start from here for the back. This back for rack. This long rack 120 long. Yeah, we going maximum with 18 meter. This start from 80 meter. We go to 80 meter.
All right, we got our equipment on, standing on shore.
Good. Yeah.
Ready to go. I will switch from the phone to the GoPro now, so. Okay. All right, we just finished putting our fins on and the mask, cleaning the mask. We're still at the shore. Pablo's getting ready. the water. Took our fins off. Super nice to dive a shipwreck. Lots of colorful fish. And some big ones as well. I cannot name them, but that was nice. It was really nice. Really relaxing dive. After scuba diving the shipwreck, we went home, changed, and went to Sunset Point, the one that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which is right opposite Blue Earth Village and was still under construction, but this is the best place to catch sunset, and they will open in December for lunch and dinner. After having dinner at Blue Earth Village, we went to a bar that has been recommended to us, and it's called Barracuda. It's on the main road in Amed, and it was a special day because Indonesia celebrated the national holiday, so there were a lot of people and the live band, and the locals and expats were celebrating together and dancing together. I think it's one of the best bars and best nightlife spot in Amed. The last place I would like to show you is called Good Stuff. It's on the road if you're leaving Amed towards the south, but this place has been recommended to me and it's really nice. It has really good coffee, breakfast, lunch and dinner options. They are open the whole day, so it's also a nice place to work from if you need a place, you know, to bring your laptop and get some work done. Let's go and check it out. This was my tour of Amed. I hope you enjoyed it. Mount Agung in the back. This is basically the street that you come into Amed and you're also leaving Amed. But before I finish the video, I just briefly wanted to share with you a couple of other things that I learned about Amed. So if you decide to come here and stay a bit longer, there's actually a scuba diving community here. There are over 200, 300 people that are involved in everything connected to the scuba diving. Basically scuba diving masters and all the staff. There's a French scuba diving school, a German scuba diving school. So you have a lot of expats living here, expats that love scuba diving and decided to move to Amed and work from here. And there are a couple of digital nomads as well that work from Blue Earth Village and other cafes. People who were looking for a place that is a bit more quiet and more remote than Canggu and Uluwatu and Ubud. So if you decide to come to Amed and spend some more time here, you will certainly find a lot of international people, especially those that are interested in diving. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you are planning to visit Amed or if you have been to Amed and what you loved most about Amed. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.